On this week's episode of BJ in the Morning, we're going to talk about candy. Let's go.
Welcome to BJ in the Morning. I'm Brendan.
And I'm Juan.
And Juan, I think your "Let's Go" was pretty spot on with the accent.
Yeah?
It was a little spotty at the beginning, I think. But the "Let's Go" sounded pretty good, man. Like, keep it up.
To be honest, dude.
TBH?
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 TBCH?
To be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love Australian accents.
Yeah, I think most of us do, right?
Love.
Yeah.
And I wish I had one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Me either.
But I always try to do an Australian accent because I love it so much, even just for fun.
Yeah.
It never works out.
Yeah, I feel like it always slips. Like, for me, when I try Australian accents, they slip into another accent somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, I think you were slipping into, like, a southern accent when you were practicing before we hit record. And mine will, swap into I don't even know what.
Yeah.
I think most of my accents just turned into Russian accents.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I did. I was under the pressure.
The pressure?
You know, I felt the pressure from the pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm. Even though we can just re-record and start over at any time.
It just came out.
Yeah.
You know?
How many takes... This isn't a question for you, Juan. This is for the listeners. How many takes do you think we do of our intros? Especially this one with Juan's accent.
Leave it down in the comments.
Yeah. Let us know.
After you do that, go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Subscribe on whatever app you're listening to us on.
And yeah.
That's it. All right. Thanks for listening to the episode.
That's it. We'll see you later.
No, but Juan, it's the day after Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're not lying. We record these live.
As you can see here, we have
tons of candy.
a plethora.
Plethora.
As you will.
Yeah.
If you will.
If you will. As you were.
As you were. At ease. A plethora of Halloween candy.
Where do we get that? Because we're apparently too old to trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not me.
So we're going to talk about the candy. And we're going to talk about, which ones are our favorites, which ones are not.
Right.
And we are going to eat some of it.
Yeah, it's another eating episode. So if you don't like listening to us eat, we're going to do our best to move away from the microphone.
Yeah. And say, sorry.
Sorry,
eh?
But I think everyone has their like favorite candies they get. You know, when you think back to when you were trick or treating and you get home afterwards and you dump your candy on the floor and you start picking out the gross ones that you don't like.
Yeah,
like dots.
Yeah,
I always gave those to my mom. She liked those.
I would get down on dots when I was at the end of my candy bag.
Yeah.
When you had nothing else.
Right. Because you're just like, I just want the sugar.
I just want to eat candy.
I just want candy.
You know?
Yeah. I worked hard for this.
Honorable mentions, though, because we don't have, I just thought of them. Because I guess some of my favorites that I would look forward to.
Yeah.
Kit Kats.
Oh, yeah. Kit Kats are always good.
Crunch Bars.
Crunch Bars fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a 100 grand bar?
I have not, but I was reading.
Go on.
I was reading about candy because I was like, oh, what candy we're going to talk about today? And, yeah, the 100 grand sounds good.
Yeah,
it's
just a bunch of caramel.
Crunch bar with caramel?
Yeah.
Caramel?
Sure. But we got some candy. Not a lot. Just a good amount. But we're going to talk about candies that are either on this table or not on this table.
Yeah.
And then we also want to break down like the good stuff and the bad stuff about some candies.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
The ugly. So something that's not on the table here that I've already thought about is like, do you remember the bag of bones? It's like Sweet Tarts bag of bones.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
But they got a little powdery.
Yeah.
You know, in your mouth.
They're great. I love
sweet
them,
tarts.
I love sweet tarts in general. Sour candies, like straight up chalk candy, for lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily sour.
Yeah.
Just tarty.
Yeah.
Right. There was one more I just had in my brain.
Oh man.
Oh, we gotta talk about candy corn because you love candy corn.
I love candy corn.
I do. I like candy corn.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't look forward to eating candy corn.
No,
you know what I mean.
I don't. I don't.
But do you know what I'm saying? Though?
No, please explain.
I'm like, oh, it's candy corn. Like
Yeah.
if I see candy corn in a bowl,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not reaching for it.
No.
You know.
What if it's the only candy around?
And I want candy?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have a few.
If I gave you candy corn, would you eat it?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. So we went to the Target today to just kind of look through because they marked all their Halloween stuff off, like half off already.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a big old bag of candy corn, but then I also found candy corn like trail mix, and it was trail mix with like peanuts and pretzels and candy corn, and I was like, I need that in my life right now.
Yeah.
Because I love candy corn, but I can only eat like 5 of them before I'm just like, I'm done.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of candy
Very
corn.
Very powerful flavor.
It's, honey.
You're honey.
Thanks. But why don't we start breaking down some of the candies we got on the table? Because this room's really hot, and these are chocolate.
Another honorable mention, Whoppers.
Yeah.
Milk Duds.
I don't like either one of those.
All right. Anyways, let's talk about the candy we got. I don't know why I didn't think about these candies while we were laying them out.
Yeah.
All right. So
we just thought of the candies we didn't have, like when you go trick or treating as a kid, and you're like, I didn't get this.
Why don't I have? Why don't I have this?
Those stingy bastards.
Okay. So the first one on our list of this pile of candy is a Reese's Take 5.
Take 5 Reese's.
Take 5
Reese's Take 5.
I will admit, I've never had one.
I've had lots.
You told me that, and I was like, "Really? I didn't know that was your favorite." But we're gonna try one.
Yeah, Juan needs to experience it.
So you told me. Here you go. Take 5.
Oh, let me just smack my laptop.
Take 5.
Take 5.
Okay, so it's
So
Reese's.
Inside, it's
pretzels.
Mm-hmm.
Caramel. Peanut butter.
Yep.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Chocolate bar.
Solid. I just don't understand how people haven't had these.
Yeah. What's the nutritional facts on
There's nothing. It's chocolate. Oh, you want nutritional facts? No, there might be some protein from the peanuts.
50 grams of sugar.
Sugar is part of a balanced meal if you use it in moderation.
That is a whole ass pretzel. Well, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Salty. It's crunchy. That's pretty dang good. I ain't gonna lie. I'll never lie to you.
So I think when it comes to chocolate and peanut butter, that's when I love chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like chocolate by itself at all. But like when chocolate and peanut butter come together, that's for me. That's for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
But like a Reese's Take 5 with all the goodies in it, it is like savory in a way, the pretzel and the peanuts. And then you got the sweetness from the chocolate and the peanut butter. I don't know. It's just a solid candy bar.
You can't go wrong.
And I wish these were out when we were trick-or-treating because I feel like we would have got a lot of them.
They weren't. Are they new?
I don't know how new they are, but I know they're newer.
Maybe that's why I never had one.
Possibly.
I never thought to be like, let me try this.
Let me look at all the Reese's variations.
Yeah, let me try this.
Because there's a lot of Reese's on the table here.
Should we just go through all the Reese's real quick?
We could, yeah. Because you have right in front of you just a regular Reese's cup. This
Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yeah. For me, Reese's peanut butter cup is... Oh, are you going to read them all off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reese's Pieces?
Mm-hmm. And the correct pronunciation of that is Reese's Pieces. They're not Reese's Pieces. Just so...
Is that what I said?
No, I'm saying for the people out there, there's a huge debate going on. It is...
Reese's
the pieces belong to Reese. They're Reese's Pieces.
Got it. And we have Reese's White Ghost.
White Ghost.
White chocolate peanut butter.
So when it comes to Reese's, there's a lot of different variations out there. My two favorites are Take 5 and Fast Break.
Never had that one either.
It's like if Reese tried to make a Snickers bar without the peanuts, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty solid. But my least favorite Reese's is just the regular cup, the one you're opening and eating right now. It is my least favorite of the Reese's, you know?
It's your least favorite?
Yeah. If there's just Reese's cups, I will eat them. But if it's like how we have this setup going on right now, and there's cups and White Ghosts and Pieces and Take 5s, it's going Take 5 Pieces, White Ghosts, cups.
And a Reese's chocolate bunny?
That was horrible, and I think it scarred me for life.
I just love peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter. Great.
We used to live together, and you remember I would just get spoonfuls of peanut butter and just walk around the house like a little kid.
Didn't we buy like the Reese's peanut butter when it was out for like the longest time?
Did we?
I don't remember. I know I've bought it before, so. But yeah, I just like peanut butter. Anything peanut butter. Do you remember when Reese's had the peanut butter lovers cups, where it's peanut butter on the outside and in the inside? That was the best.
Yeah.
Who's screaming?
That was my garage door. Anyways, let's move on from peanut butter.
Okay, I don't want to though.
But we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skittles.
Okay.
I love Skittles.
Yeah.
Especially with these small bags, even the big bags. You gotta kind of eat them all at once.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
With the little bags or with any of them?
Well, like with the big bags, you don't eat them all at once, but you get a handful and you go. You don't do that?
No.
You eat them one at a time?
Or like multiples of the same flavor.
I like to get like...
You're all about actually tasting the rainbow.
I like to get 10 of them and put them in there and chew them up. And then like...
Try to guess which flavors.
Lip it like some like dip, you know, like some good old tobacco.
But okay, so with Skittles, there's different flavors and all that kind of stuff out there, right? But have you seen these new ones, Skittles Littles? They're like mini M&Ms, but Skittles.
No,
I want them.
I would like to try that.
I have. There's a stand at Target that says Skittles Littles, and it's just full of regular Skittles, and I'm mad about it every time.
So we got to talk about the flavors.
So yeah, the flavors of Skittles, read them off.
Grape.
Great. Love grape Skittles.
Lemon.
Okay, it's fine.
Strawberry.
It's good. It's a good one.
Orange.
The least favorite.
And lime.
So I'm still mad that Skittles changed the lime to green apple and then said, oh no, everyone's mad at us, let's go back and switch it back to lime.
Why would they be mad?
Why do we need 3 citrus flavors in there?
Yeah, I think it should be...
Maybe they should get rid of the lemon or
grape?
The orange. Grapes gotta stay. Grapes gotta stay.
Strawberry's
gotta stay.
They should do a cherry.
Maybe.
An orange.
And
the green apple.
I feel like they should just make 2, like, quote unquote regular Skittles. One with green apple and one with lime and just make more money.
Yeah, just say, which one do you want?
Yeah, alternate universe Skittles.
Alternate options.
Variant Skittles, where they're all the same color, just different flavors.
Right.
But also tropical Skittles are far better than regular Skittles.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And the mixed berry ones.
I love the sour Skittles.
Yeah, sour Skittles are, except what they do to the roof of your mouth after you have like 6 of them.
I don't care.
Yeah?
I
You're
don't
walking
care.
around like this is a form of torture for some countries, but you do it for pleasure.
Do it for pleasure.
Awesome, man. Well, Skittles, do you, like, when you trick or treat, are you you're happy to get Skittles then?
Of course.
We're assuming we said yes about Reese's,
Reese's.
Yeah.
Happy to get them.
Happy to get them. What's next on the list?
The next one is Snickers.
Snickers. So,
if I go to the gas station and I want some candy, I'm reaching for a Snickers.
yeah, because you're not you when you're hungry.
Exactly. Another one honorable.
Right.
Another honorable mention though. Butterfinger.
Okay, yeah.
We don't got Butterfinger.
We don't got Butterfinger.
But I love Butterfinger.
But we're talking about Snickers.
Right.
You love Snickers.
I love Snickers.
You're a fan of Snickers.
They got peanuts.
Uh-huh.
They got nougat.
Uh-huh.
They got chocolate.
Uh-huh.
They got caramel.
Yeah.
Contains peanuts, milk, egg, and soy.
No way. So I can eat a Snickers. I'm fine with a Snickers.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like them that much until I got older.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I don't think I liked them at all. But they came out with peanut butter Snickers, and that changed the game for me.
And they got all kinds. They got almond Snickers. They got Snickers. They got king size Snickers.
Yeah, it's just a regular Snickers,
they got
but bigger. Like you're holding a fun size one. It's just a regular Snickers, but smaller.
They should do a white chocolate one.
I think they do. What's next on the list?
Next, Twix.
Twix. I love Twix.
This is one we decided to eat.
Yeah, because we love Twix.
So
I got the right Twix.
Oh, we got 2 lefts here.
Oh no! Should we both eat a left and just really piss people off?
Yeah, 2 lefts.
2 lefts make a right.
So we got the Twix.
Regular Twix
is a cookie.
With caramel.
Covered in caramel and milk chocolate.
And chocolate.
Personally, one of my faves, one of my go-tos, and could never go wrong with Twix. Never.
Twix is always solid. And again, they make peanut butter Twix, so those ones are freaking great. Have you had the cookies and cream Twix?
I haven't had anything but regular Twix.
And you don't need to because they're so good on their own. The cookie is where it's at. That's what that makes the bar.
Twix is like if a pastry chef made a candy bar to give out on Halloween.
Yeah,
it would be a Twix.
But also, to me, Twix almost feels like it's not a candy bar because of
like
the cookie.
It's a cookie.
It's a cookie. I'm pretty sure. What's it? Keebler makes a cookie that is just a Twix, but it's a cookie. You know what I mean? Like they sell in the cookie aisle because Keebler steals all the shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What's the that cookie is like? Oh, they're like talking about like skid marks or something. You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like oopsies. Oh shit. Anyways, let's move on.
You got to get there.
I'm sorry. I think it's so funny because there's like, maybe I'll just look it up. Keebler elf cookie.
You're really Googling.
Oh, it says oopsie daisies fudge stripes.
Oh, fudge stripes.
Anyways,
what's next on the list?
Starburst.
Starburst. I could take them or leave them.
What's your favorite flavor of Starburst?
Cherry.
Now, we're not going to eat these, but there's a little game that you play with Starburst.
Uh-huh.
And you have to guess the colors.
Before you open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what colors are in this one?
It's going to be an orange and a pink.
What happens if you win?
I don't know. We didn't
You
get
get
that
to
far.
take them home?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Orange and pink. Oh, 2 yellow? That's the worst. Throw those away.
2 yellers.
2 yellow. You have another one there, right?
Yeah, you want to do it again?
Yeah, how about I have one.
Hmm?
I have one. What colors?
Red and orange.
Yellow.
Yellow and
And
pink. Jesus.
So the pink one's great. We love the pink one. It's not the best.
I like them
sorry.
all.
Lemon is definitely the worst.
Sometimes I'll open all 4 flavors
Uh-huh.
and just smush them together.
Yeah, no, I will always have this vivid memory in my head from when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
It was in Arkansas, and I think it was like summer school or something. Not really summer school, but it's not daycare. It was like a school thing. Anyways, but some kid had all the Starbursts from a regular like tube, not a tube, but you know what I'm talking about, a regular thing of Starbursts, put them all into a bag and left them outside, like unwrapped them all, put them in a bag, left them outside with the sun on it, and it melted them all down. And he just comes back in from like playing or whatever, and it's like this ball of goo that's all multicolored and twisted up and everything, and he's just stretching Starbursts that are all just one Starburst now.
Wow.
And I thought that was the coolest fucking thing as a kid.
That's incredible.
This was like elementary school, like 2nd grade. That kid was a genius.
We should do that.
Yeah, I've never done it, and I know about it. And this is the thing I know about.
You just think about it every year.
I think about it anytime I see Starburst. I'm not even kidding.
But you also have the different flavors, like
Yeah.
there's the tropical ones, there's the fave reds.
Yeah. There's multiple different varieties out there.
Yeah.
But my favorite way to eat Starburst is in jelly bean form. Starburst jelly beans are
Those are delicious.
like, anytime jelly beans come out, which is just Easter mainly.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Jelly beans should be for more holidays.
Jelly bellies.
Why is Jelly Belly the only jelly bean that's out all the time?
I don't know. It's popular demand.
Starburst jelly beans are better.
So the next one is Hershey's.
Cool.
Milk chocolate.
Gross.
Not much to say about it.
It's the vanilla of chocolate.
It's just chocolate.
I don't like Hershey's chocolate very much.
I do love Hershey's chocolate with almonds and the cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream bar forever,
Delicious.
dude.
Forever.
Yeah. But regular Hershey's bar, nah. I'll take a dark chocolate one over a regular Hershey's bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just really don't like milk chocolate unless
Why
there's
do
peanut
all the
butter.
chocolates have soy?
It's
all
an
I'm saying right
it's an additive that doesn't need to be in it, but they're adding it but we're not trying to get all like
Because
political.
America.
All
right, next one is an eat.
And eat. What are we eating?
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Sick.
Now, we talked about it before,
And
I said we have to eat them because we both agreed that red vines are better.
red vines are superior.
Superior. So we got these strawberry flavored red vines.
I don't dislike Twizzlers, but I like red vines better.
They got like a plastic taste.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally chewing on plastic. And I don't
Like
know
a
if I like
Tupperware
it.
lid.
Mm-hmm. Or like the super tough ones,
Yeah. But like I said, I don't dislike them. I'm not gonna eat this other one from the pack,
It's like it's like the dots.
Mm-hmm.
They stay at the bottom of the bag until you have no more candy.
But I will definitely buy a tub of red vines though and demolish them.
Mm-hmm.
And also the black licorice red vines, I love those too. I don't know how you feel about black. You like black licorice.
I do.
We know this from the bottle of Jaeger that I'm saving for us.
I love black licorice.
Yeah, dude. Devin thinks I'm weird for liking black licorice, like disgusting. And I'm like, dude, seriously? Like, it's black licorice.
Yeah. It's just black licorice.
I love it. I don't know why.
Hate?
I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. That's one of those candies that I feel like everyone else leaves to the bottom of their bag. And I'm like, it's one of the first ones I'm going for.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Or like the black licorice jelly beans.
Yeah. Or them Good and Plenty's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What flavor is black licorice?
Black licorice. It's licorice. It's like a plant. Like a root or something, right?
Mm.
I don't know. Do you like root beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that kind of similar vibe, I think. I could be completely wrong. I'm not like I haven't reached for my phone this episode yet, and I'm really trying to not touch my phone.
I'll do it.
Well,
I have the list, so
you have the list, and I could have had the list.
What flavor is
What's black licorice made out of? It's like
licorice.
I don't know, dude. I just like that flavor, and that's why we like Jaeger.
They have
so
a
much.
black licorice Elf bar. Weird. Black licorice is flavored. Yeah, it's just licorice.
Licorice, yeah.
That's the flavor of licorice.
Yeah, it's licorice.
Dang.
Licorice.
Lico rice.
Licorice.
All right, we're gonna get to the next candy.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me.
Yeah.
It's an eat.
Is it Tootsie Rolls?
Nope.
Oh, what is it?
It's the Warheads.
The Warheads. I thought we were saving those for last.
Nope, we're gonna do it now.
All right, dude.
What is it? We're gonna cleanse your palate.
Palate cleanser.
I think I want to do 2 at once. That's how much I love Warheads.
Do you want to? I wanted the blue one, but I didn't want to cheat and take it. Are you gonna eat the blue one?
Take it.
Do you want 2 green ones?
I like them all.
I just want my mouth stained blue for the rest of the episode. You know.
So if you've never had Warheads, oh, my mouth is watering. They're so sour.
Mm-hmm.
They're the most sour fucking candies.
I don't think they are anymore.
Not the most.
They definitely were when we were kids. Like, I remember Warheads being like a, almost like a prank candy.
Yeah, like, hey, try this candy, and
it's
you're just
so
like,
good. But I remember like feeling like it was a black market deal when someone had had Warheads with them, and you're like.
And like to be honest, when you're a kid, you're scared to eat it.
Yeah.
Like you've had it once, and you're like,
I
didn't love it.
I didn't love it,
but I want it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the same kind of thing as roller coasters, spicy foods, right? It gets the adrenaline going. It gets the blood pumping. It's like a fight or flight response. Because the reason this is sour is because it doesn't want to be eaten.
Just
around
your tongue.
It's the whole thing, like why plants are poisonous or whatever, or if things taste bitter. It's like they don't want to be
like
eaten.
Doing the speed bag on the back of on the thing in the back of your throat. The uvula.
It's a girl house.
It's a girl house. All right, dude. I'm gonna do 2.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right when it hits your tongue.
Take a moment of silence.
Mine's already not sour.
I have 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah. And they're only sour for like 10 seconds.
It's pretty dang sour, though.
But you know what they should do? Don't chew it.
I can't suck on things.
You know what they should do, though? They should put more sour stuff in the middle.
Like a goo.
I don't know. Put a bunch of the powder in the middle. Oh, you're we need to blur that for YouTube now.
I'm literally gonna chew on it. So if you don't want me to chew on it, I have to spit it out. So I literally cannot.
Until my accidental purchase of sparkling water turns into regular water.
Now flavored.
You can hear it.
That's funny. But I literally cannot suck on anything that you're supposed to like leave in your mouth, like a lollipop.
Yeah, you're gonna chew it,
or warhead, or anything that's hard candy. Mm-hmm. I chew.
The thing is,
Jolly
sounds like a
Ranchers
bomb about to go off. I'm sorry. We're just gonna move it. We're gonna move it over here.
But even Jolly Ranchers, you know how they're kind of sticky to your teeth?
Yeah,
I chew them.
I feel like I used to chew them, but I know like if I chewed them now, my teeth would just not. They just would not
dissolve away.
Not like it's not like that bad. It's like I cracked a tooth eating like toffee one year for Christmas, and now I'm scared that all my teeth are gonna crack. And it was like just a random happenstance. You know what I mean? Like,
speaking of Jolly Ranchers, let's just skip to that one.
Okay.
We got some Jolly Ranchers here.
We got a couple Jolly Ranchers.
But we have the stickers.
The sticks. I prefer these over the regular ones.
Really? They're so big. They used to be bigger.
Yeah, but the reason I prefer them is because I break them in half and eat one half at a time. Because I suck on them, unlike you, who chews on them.
Yeah, I literally have to eat it.
But the reason I prefer them is just because it is more Jolly Rancher than a regular Jolly Rancher. But I like Jolly Ranchers. I think they're good candy.
What's your favorite flavor?
It's tough to decide because I like blue raspberry anything. But honestly, I think grape is my favorite Jolly Rancher flavor behind cherry or in front of cherry.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks.
I love the cherry. The cherry's always been my favorite. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. I had the cherry. You had the grape. Yeah, dude. I feel like when it comes to candies, especially like the divisive flavors of cherry and grape and orange and all that kind of stuff, I feel like I'm one of the people who most of the time goes for the ones no one else wanted.
Yeah.
Because that's what was left. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't want the grape one? I'll take it because I just wanted candy, and now I'm chubby.
Or you get more because they didn't want it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the same thing. I realize, like, when I buy cookies for my my work, I'll get the variety pack, and they'll be like chocolate chip, M&M, white chocolate macadamia, oatmeal raisin. Nobody touches oatmeal raisin or macadamia nut, and those are my favorite cookies.
And you put them all together.
Yeah, just in one
Nobody eats the macadamia nut?
Not really, dude. They're so good.
What?
But
the oatmeal raisin I get.
See,
I
you don't like them,
oatmeal
but
raisin.
I love them because you go to like, you know, like the potlucks in schools or like at your job or family events and everything, and everyone eats all the good shit right at the beginning, and it's left with all the bad shit. I'm not picky. You know, like, I'm like, oh, you got cookies? Sweet. Oh, celery sticks? Dope. Like, oh, awesome. Snap peas?
I do love oatmeal, though.
Yeah.
The oatmeal cookies? Love.
We're not talking about oatmeal.
We're not talking about cookies.
I could get into cookies and oatmeal.
We'll talk about cookies in December.
Or in November for Thanksgiving.
December's
do you eat
better.
cookies for Thanksgiving?
No.
We're going to definitely have a pie.
We're going to eat pie.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a pie taste test on the video.
Should we do a...
Who makes the best pumpkin pie? Store-bought?
Store-bought?
Yeah, which store make... Why are we talking about this on this episode? Let's keep going.
Let's do the no-hand pumpkin eat.
Hi, welcome to this last episode of Halloween season while we talk about what we're doing in 3 weeks.
Okay, so we're gonna speed through a couple of these.
Okay, some no eats.
We have so many.
Yeah, there's a lot on here, and we're 34 minutes in. Just if you're not paying attention to the time, it's been 34 minutes.
Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy. So
Delish.
I like a good Laffy Taffy. They don't taste like what they're supposed to taste like most of the time. But I don't know if we've talked about on the podcast my disdain for bananas. I don't like bananas, but I love banana Laffy Taffy, and banana Runts.
I have a whiskey that tastes like banana Laffy Taffy.
I'd probably hate it though because it's whiskey.
Right.
And like whiskey should not be banana flavored.
When I eat Laffy Taffy, I feel like I end up swallowing it whole. You know, because even though I've chewed it, it just wasn't chewed enough.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, ugh.
But again, grape Laffy Taffy, solid.
I
don't think there's a cherry
sour
one.
apple. There is a cherry.
Is there a cherry Laffy Taffy?
Mm-hmm.
We need to find that. We don't have it.
Oh.
I would have freaked out like I did right then when you.
Okay.
Anyways,
Three Musketeers.
It's okay. It's a whatever bar. Like
what is a Three Musketeers?
It's got like
is it nougat?
Yeah. And chocolate. That's it.
It's just nougat.
It's okay. It's a whatever.
Boring.
It's a whatever chocolate bar.
Like a Milky Way. Boring.
Milky Way,
just caramel.
But yeah, that makes it better than a Three Musketeers, though.
No, it is, but it's still boring.
It's still a boring. It's not the top. It's not the bottom. It's like the filler.
It's what you eat when you don't have a Reese's or a Snickers or a Twix or a Kit Kat.
And then all the other stuff's still at the bottom that you're waiting.
All right. What else we got? Lifesaver gummies.
I love gummy candy.
Me too.
Anything gummy candy.
But anything that comes in a packet like that.
Let's go ahead. Oh, what were you saying? I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
Go ahead.
Were you done?
Yeah. No, I wasn't done, but anything that comes in a packet like that, I have to eat
all of it
all
at once?
in one go.
I'm opening this. I don't think we wrote it down as an eat.
It's not.
But
it's not, but whatever.
The main thing is we got all cherry.
Sweet.
Here you go. They didn't get scared. They have green apple in here. They have orange. They said fuck the lemons and put cherry in here. Come on, Skittles. Skittles doesn't have cherry. Are you going to eat your Lifesaver gummies?
Yeah. It looks like a real Lifesaver, though.
Anytime I go to the gas station and my sweet tooth's acting up, I get Lifesaver gummies.
One thing I got to say, though, the start of Lifesaver, like back in the day, they were just hard candy. And it just looked like this.
Exactly how the gummies look. Did you ever...
And they weren't like the best candies either.
Did you ever get those like packs of them for Christmas? I loved those, though. But yeah, Lifesaver gummies, solid. These weren't around when we were trick-or-treating either. But now we're adults with our own money and we can buy them whenever we want.
I remember I bought a big old bag. It was like this big, dude.
Yeah, no, Lifesaver gummies, solid. Solid gummy treat.
Should we do another eat?
Sure.
Airheads.
Airheads are solid, man. What you got there? Blue raspberry?
Blue rasp.
Is you got a mystery? Because
mystery.
That's the way to go.
Should we both do mystery?
Yeah, you want to do mystery?
Apparently, the way you're supposed to eat them, you're supposed to like shake them.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but I saw this on the line.
On the line?
On the line.
So while you're fucking around, I'm gonna take a bite.
And they get like thick. You know. Sorry, I didn't pull it out fast enough, dude.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
What flavor is the mystery?
So the theory is, it is the start and end of two other flavors that they sell. Like in the machines when they're pushing it through to turn it into little bars. It's the beginning of one flavor, the end of the other flavor. So they're not wasting anything. That's the theory.
I don't get it.
Picture a tube of toothpaste. That's what Airheads look like in the machine, right? Little circle. stuff comes out, it gets colored and cut and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
If your machine's pumping out 70 million gallons of blue raspberry and you also need to make 70 million gallons of orange, you don't have to clean the machine out now in between them because you just have the brick here, but all that stuff in the middle gets mixed together. And then they just take that and turn it into mystery flavor. It's smart.
I definitely taste orange. Definitely taste orange.
This one doesn't taste anything like orange.
Do they all taste different?
Yeah.
Ah.
I just think they're not wasting
I'm fucking blown away.
They're not wasting any product now, right? They're not having to stop the machine and clean it out to put in a new flavor. And they make more money because they can put what would have been waste in the bag. It's the same thing with Nature Valley bars. You know how they crumble apart like crazy? Mm-hmm. They just started putting all the crumbles into a bag and calling it granola. And now they're making double the amount of money because I buy both now.
It literally says there's no single mystery flavor for Airheads. Airheads candy is a mixture of 2 or more flavors that are left over during the candy making process.
Okay, so
crikey!
Look at that. You learn something new every day.
That's crazy. I thought they were all the same flavor.
Nah, dude.
Read my face.
All right, man.
The next candy.
Mm-hmm.
We're at another eat.
That's fine.
Sweet tart ropes.
Oh, sick.
Have you ever had those?
I have. Have you?
I've had them for the first time, maybe 10 years ago. With one of my coworkers. He would eat those all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me get one.
Here's one for you.
And he he gave me one, and I was like, huh, not bad.
I think the outside of them is a little weird.
Well, these ones are flat.
Mm-hmm. But the inside tastes like sweet tarts.
It's literally got this
It's like toothpaste.
Like this.
It is the consistency of toothpaste.
It's like this tart flavor.
That's also sweet.
Yeah.
But they're cherry flavored. So again, it's another that's awesome. I love cherry flavored.
Still not at the top of my list though.
I wouldn't buy these normally, you know?
Yeah. Let's just move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Gummy bears.
So, we specifically have the Haribo gummy bears.
Haribo?
Haribo. So, everyone knows Haribo gold bears. They're called gold bears, by the way. Everyone knows these, right? Everyone's had them in their lifetime. They're not the best gummy bears. But as someone who loves gummy candies the most,
right?
I looked for the best gummy bears, and I found them. At least in my opinion, the best gummy bears. And I will bring some sometime for you.
You better.
I will. Should we have a gummy bear off then? Just we both find gummy bears from different brands all over the place and try to find the best one.
Just throw them at each other?
Yeah.
A gummy bear fight? The next one on my list I'm going to save for later because I feel like it's going to be a very strong flavor.
Okay.
Which I'm sure you can guess which one. We did all the Reese's already.
Yep.
So the Monster Mash.
Okay, this is a new thing.
I don't know if it's necessarily new, but it's new for us. It's called the Monster Mash.
They're fruit.
This is the
snacks.
mash.
Are these just fruit snacks?
I think.
Are they fruit snacks?
You did the Monster Mash.
So these
says
are all
little fruit flavored snacks.
These are all the monsters from the Monster cereals.
Monster cereal, yeah.
These are fruit snacks.
Who did the mash? So should we not?
I'm not complaining. I love fruit snacks.
I can't even open mine.
Here, I open mine.
But I had to eat them all in one go.
Eat them all.
We got Count Dracula.
Chocula.
And whatever that is. I can't even tell what that is.
They are just fruit snacks. I love fruit snacks. Your theory about like Skittles and everything, having to eat all of them at one go, that's me with fruit snacks.
Me too. So not much to say about fruit snacks. They're fruit snacks.
They're pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been more fun if they were cereal flavored because it would have been weird as fuck.
That'd be awesome.
They do have gummy Fruit Loops out. They weren't as good as they sound like they would be.
I'm looking for the next candy.
What's the next candy?
M&Ms. I lost them.
They're right here.
They're right here.
So
we're not gonna eat these.
We're not gonna eat them. Everyone's had M&Ms before.
But you're crazy if you're saying that peanut M&M is not the best.
So it is not my favorite. I knew you were gonna throw something, but I love peanut butter M&Ms, solid. But they just came out. I don't know. I really hope it stays, but it's a mixture of regular M&Ms, chocolate, or regular M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, and peanut butter M&Ms all in one bag.
What?
And my favorite thing now.
I mean, I've told you all the story of the M&M store in Las Vegas, and how I bought literally like $70 worth of M&Ms on accident. But I do love M&Ms.
Yeah, I love M&Ms, but specifically mini M&Ms.
Now they're not so popular, but they have so many. They got coffee bean. They got toffee. They got peanut butter. They got coffee bean.
You already said that.
They got peanut.
Yeah, no, we know. That's a normal one. Did you ever have the white chocolate peanut ones? I loved those. Those were tasty.
Yummy.
I really like that they come out with different flavors for different seasons. They did not come out with the candy corn M&Ms this year, and I was very sad. I don't know how to describe how those tasted. They didn't taste like candy corn, but I liked them a lot. But they do have a campfire s'mores one out right now that's pretty good. And they have another one. I don't remember what it is, but it's another like wintry one. But yeah, I love mini M&Ms because the tubes. And I will just pour an entire tube of mini M&Ms into my mouth.
That's how you gotta do it.
And I'm waiting to find peanut butter mini M&Ms.
Peanut.
Those are coming out. But if I can find the mix that I was talking about, I will bring you some next time.
Yeah. Because
it's really solid. You're just popping them in and you're like, oh, it's peanut butter. Oh, regular. Oh, peanut, But yeah, M&Ms are great, dude. I love M&Ms. Do you know the origin of M&Ms?
No.
Do you we have a second. Not a lot of time, but M&Ms are a product of World War II, I think, or World War I, one of those wars. You can open your Tootsie Roll, and we can talk about the Tootsie Rolls and how much I hate them while you're eating it.
I was gonna split it in half.
I don't want to eat it.
Too bad.
Fucker. But yeah, so they didn't want chocolate bars melting in soldiers' pockets, so they put a candy coating around it so it wouldn't melt in their pockets. And then it became M&Ms, and now we have M&Ms because of Germany, technically, starting wars.
The next one on the list is Tootsie Roll.
Why do you like these?
I don't know.
This is like a melted crayon that like rolled through some chocolate dust. It tastes like cheap chocolate donut frosting.
I don't disagree at all.
But you like it. This is a melted crayon. And it's all stuck in my teeth. It's not going to come out without me picking it out.
I like to get the big ones, the fat ones, and just like...
And what?
All at once. The big fat ones. I feel like those would melt less than an M&M.
No.
Nope.
This is not even... Those are not even good. The flavored Tootsie Rolls, they're called like midgies. I don't know why they call them that. It says it on it.
Tootsie Fruit Chews.
Let me see it.
Fruit Chews.
I saw these in the store today. But they have a vanilla one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Delish.
I don't know if I like that one.
Cherry?
Do they have a cherry one?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried it.
Lemon?
No.
Orange?
No. I would give
shiitake mushrooms?
Watch your language. I would just give all the Tootsie Rolls to my dad when I would go trick-or-treating.
All right. I'm getting ready to call it quits here because I'm starting to get a little jittery.
Yeah. We have some candies on here that we both haven't tried.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's go through the ones that we're not gonna eat real quick. Mm-hmm. Sour Punch.
I love Sour Punch.
Love.
They're so good.
We talked about Jolly Ranchers.
Ranchers.
Blow Pops.
Blow Pops. I don't like suckers.
Love suckers. Can't suck them. You know what I mean?
You're a sucker.
Right.
I'm a sucker for you.
And then we're from Arizona. We got to throw in some Mexican candy up in that bitch.
Yeah, because growing up, my first experience with Mexican candy was trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And I remember, I told you this earlier, you had like the little packet. What is it again? It's
the Lucas?
Yeah, but it wasn't Lucas, right? The green one, it's technically, yeah. But it's just like lime and salt. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and sugar. And I'm like, why would they just give me salt packets as a child?
Right.
And now, if I got that shit, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to put this in a beer. Mm-hmm. You know?
That's what they're for.
Yeah, right? And then...
that's for you.
Okay, thanks. I like chili candies. Like, anything chili is solid. I love it. I'm like super... grateful, I guess, is the word.
Yeah.
To grow up in a place with candy like these because they're different, they're weird, they're strange, and I love telling people about it.
Pulparindos?
My favorite.
Delish.
Are we eating these or are we gonna?
We are gonna eat these, but after
we'll eat them in Good Mythical More. I'm just kidding.
Should we eat them after the chocolate?
Well, let's try that because we both haven't tried that. We've had these, right?
Yeah, mazapans.
Yes.
Perfect.
I love those. They're so good, and I remember not knowing what they were for the longest time.
If you've never had one, try it.
Try it.
It's just peanuts in like a powder
it's
form. It's
weird, but in the best way.
If you open it, be very careful.
Because
it will disintegrate in your hand.
It's like an ink bag inside of stolen money.
But
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But we found these chocolate covered mazapans.
I've never had.
So we're going to, and they're in these little cute packets. So maybe easier to open.
We're gonna find out.
And I've never had it. We've said that already.
Hey, we've never had this, by the way.
We've never had these. And I'm excited.
I went to. Don't try to pull it out, because now I'm covered in it.
Oh. So it still fell apart.
Mm-hmm. Yours was fine. What the hell?
Well, I opened it all the way. Okay. Here we go. Pretty good.
I think I like the regular one better.
I gotta say, I can't really taste chocolate.
No? I got a lot of chocolate. Is this this isn't like owned by Hershey's or anything, right?
Mm-mm.
Maybe that's got something to do with it.
It's good old Mexican chocolate.
Yeah. I thought it's pretty good. I think I still like the regular ones better.
Same. I used to say...
But no, that was a good find.
I used to say, I can open a mazapan without breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine what I can do with your heart.
Aww.
Pickup line of the century.
It was great.
All right.
Those really coat your mouth.
Mm-hmm. 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 Now,
I'm gonna steal one for
a
later.
palate cleanser
This is not a palate cleanser.
is a spicy candy.
I love these. I would buy boxes of these.
This is our last one.
This is our last one.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about all the candies we have.
Our last candy.
Last candy.
But you know what? In my house currently, I have so many Mexican candies, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we'd be here for hours
if
I brought them all out.
But like I said, I just think a lot of people sleep on Mexican candy when they move here from out of
These are the most popular, though. The ones that I whipped out.
Yeah. I like the red ones. I think they're watermelon, right? The red ones, or are they just hotter?
The green ones are watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
The red ones are they have chili powder on it.
I can't not just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but this is one of the top tier candies.
I've been on a diet for like 2 months.
Fuck your diet.
Don't ever say I won't do anything for this podcast, dude. We got a fucking mound of candy over here.
And we're going to eat the rest of this after we finish recording.
In one sitting.
Yep.
Anybody want a sticker?
How many you got left? One?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is just how like the day or the night after trick-or-treating feels, right? This is just it. You go through all your candy, you eat it, and then you go, wow, that was a lot of candy. And then you're going to go to bed, and you're going to wake up in a couple hours, and you're going to go, I think I want a piece of candy.
TBH, dude.
Mm-hmm.
TBCH, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little drunk on candy right now.
Yeah, no, I feel it. We are also maybe possibly just hungover.
We don't talk about that.
Off 3 drinks.
Yeah.
Gotta love going to do hangouts in your 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as 9 o'clock hits and that third drink hits, you're done.
Done.
Go home.
Donezo.
Go to
It's
bed.
either drink more
Mm-hmm.
and
Power through.
it and then regret it in the next day.
Yeah.
Or you stop drinking,
Regret it instantly.
Regret it instantly and you want to go to bed.
Yeah. And then you still regret it in the morning. So it's a lose-lose.
Personally, I'd rather just power through it.
Yeah.
But I had to drive home.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, candy.
But TBH, dude.
TBH.
Love candy.
I get sick of candy. I don't have the biggest sweet tooth. You know that.
TBH, though.
Yeah. You love candy.
I love candy. But I really am on a diet, though.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm really feeling it.
Yeah.
Like, the sugar rush. Because, like...
Are you shaking yet?
I literally haven't had candy in 2 months.
Yeah.
Or I haven't had anything sweet in, like, 2 months.
It couldn't be me. I had 2 children's birthday parties.
Even at a birthday party,
No.
I passed up on cake.
I don't eat cake, but there was Oreos, so it's hard. It's hard to say no to Oreos, dude.
Right.
There was light side and dark side Oreos.
Oh.
So golden ones and regular ones.
Right.
Never had golden Oreos until that day.
I feel like it would be delicious.
They are.
I like the old, like, generic, like, white cookies.
I know what you're talking about.
You know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like they're usually on the very bottom shelf at like Walmart.
Mm-hmm. They're like 97 cents.
Yeah, and they're awesome. And then they have the Neapolitan ones.
Yeah. Well, I guess we ought to go before I
pass out.
Before I have a complete sugar meltdown right now.
Yeah, sugar rush to the max.
To the extreme.
You're gonna be one of the new racers in Sugar Rush.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for just a strange little episode about candy. There was some history about candy in there. Juan learned something new about Airheads today, and something about M&Ms.
Airheads, right?
Yeah.
Right, and M&Ms.
Yeah, I probably had other facts in there that I could have
I doubt that
about.
M&Ms don't melt, though.
Put them in your pocket. Find out. Right now. Leave them in there all night.
I'm going to sleep with them.
Good. But thanks so much for... You good? You got them? Thanks so much for listening to BJ in the Morning. Be sure to subscribe to TikTok at
BJ in the Morning _
Instagram at
BJ in the Morning _
Twitch at
BJ in the Morning _
You know, another way we could say that is just like, hey, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram at
BJ in the Morning _
Have we said it enough?
Maybe.
But also, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple or any of those podcast listings, go up to where it says follow or subscribe or anything like that and hit that button. And then leave us a review. Let us know how we're doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty... We'd
love to know.
It won't take that long. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
And then be sure to, if you're watching on YouTube or if you haven't gone over to YouTube at...
BJ in the Morning podcast.
And the ginseng, the
BJ
honey,
and the ginseng,
the allspice, and the but yeah, if you go over to the YouTube, or if you're already on the YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, drop us a comment, let us know what your favorite and least favorite candy is, because my favorite's definitely anything with peanut butter, and my least favorite, I don't know,
the Tootsie Roll,
Tootsie Rolls, I freaking hate them, and if it's a Tootsie Pop, even worse.
He's wrong.
Also, it's not a Halloween candy, but I'm sure they've probably figured it out. The little candy conversation hearts that we talked about for Valentine's Day, those things suck too.
The what?
The conversation hearts.
Oh,
those things also
terrible.
Suck.
Yuck.
So they probably have made them into skulls and bones and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, let us know what your favorite and least favorite. What's your favorite candy, Juan? Any of them?
Yeah. I just love candy.
What's your least favorite? What are you throwing away?
Out of what we had today?
Or just, if it comes to mind.
I don't know.
Yeah. Juan likes candy.
I love candy. I just love candy.
That's okay. You're allowed to. This is a free country.
I'm really trying to think.
You're all over the place right now. We should probably call it. Let's get out of here. Are you eating more?
Take my warhead back.
Oh. But thanks again for listening to BJ in the Morning. I'm Brendan.
And I'm Juan.
And we will talk to you
next time. Bye-bye.